The intensity of Russian strikes on Ukrainian rear areas continues to grow. On the night of July 19th, Russian forces struck the factory and warehouses of UKRTAK, a major Ukrainian manufacturer of military equipment including body armor for the armed forces. The company's development director called the attack the greatest tragedy in the company's history. Virtually all defense plants in Kiev have now been hit. The country's largest logistics center was completely destroyed by fire, a complex comprising 2 warehouses totaling more than 80,000 square meters. Ukrainian forces have launched localized counteroffensives in certain sectors. On July 18th, Russian troops lost control of the central hospital and surrounding buildings in Kupiansk. In the Dnipropetrovsk region, Ukrainian forces recaptured the village of Ivanivka. In the Zaporozhye sector, a Ukrainian offensive west of Stepnogorsk was halted along the bed of a small river. The front now runs through the city itself. Russian units hold the southern and eastern outskirts, while Ukrainian units control the northern and western edges, with the residential core remaining a gray zone. Particularly fierce fighting is centered on the few high-rise buildings in the area, the only dominant high ground in this flat terrain. Russian forces, meanwhile, continue their systematic offensive across multiple sectors. A more aggressive start to the summer campaign had been anticipated, but several factors held it back. Ukrainian medium-range strike drones have severely disrupted Russian logistics, making large-scale force concentration difficult. As a result, Russian command has avoided major offensive operations, with the exception of the capture of Konstantinovka, while continuing to maintain the initiative through numerous tactical advances across the front. South of Vovoshansk in the Kharkiv region, Russian advanced units completed the clearing of the pocket west of Bily Kolodaz on July 17th. Offensive efforts can now be concentrated entirely on capturing the settlement itself. A successful outcome would automatically eliminate the Ukrainian foothold east of the town. As of July 19th, Russian forces have achieved tactical gains in the battle for Liman, advancing on the city's eastern outskirts, positions previously held firmly by Ukrainian units. On July 18th, Russian assault units took control of Mirny, northwest of Pokrovsk, and are expected to press towards Shilivka before advancing along the road. Russian command may attempt to encircle Ukrainian forces south of Dobrivya by pushing along the regional border, though this maneuver is more likely part of the winter campaign planning than an immediate objective. Taken together, the picture that emerges is one of a conflict entering a grinding but consequential phase. Ukraine's defense industrial base is being steadily dismantled from the air, while Russian ground forces methodically chip away at the front, exploiting local opportunities as they arise.